Here we are with the penultimate chapter of Phantasmagoria. Hope you're as excited as I am. Is that really the sound they're going with for combing your hair? It kind of sounds like someone's demolishing drywall or something. Oh, the
9:20.
excitement. As we established with the caption. But to be fair, all FMV games were like this. Tons of padding. Tons and tons and tons of padding.
Dawn?
Adrienne.
Are you alright, honey?
Yeah, I just hit the whiskey a little too hard last night. That's all.
Dawn, let's leave. Please. We gotta get out of here. Look what this place is doing to you.
Leave. Leave. This is our home, Adrienne. We can never leave this place.
Yes.
Oh, what do you want?
Hi. Yeah,
I don't care about the damn phone.
I'll get out of here as soon as I can.
All right, fine. Get in here and fix it. And then you leave.
Thus ends the 5-minute mystery of who killed Spaz.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, I guess the idea is that Adrienne was in denial about how bad her husband got. Can't get the absinthe anymore. But, I don't know, it still comes across as kind of a lame mystery.
Evil is here. Find your salvation. Hey, Mike.
Oh, hi. I'm just finishing up this job. I'll get out of here as soon as I can.
Mike, I want to apologize for Don. He hasn't been himself lately.
Hey, this is
No,
the
you don't
same
have to
scene
say
from
nothing.
a
I just don't
previous
want to get tangled
chapter.
up in family quarrels, that's all.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it is.
understand. Well,
Bad
I gotta get back to
Phantasmagoria
work.
designers. Bad. Oh, wait, it's probably because... Oh, yeah, because of the lost footage, I had to start over again, so maybe that's why. Poor Hunky Mike. I do love that the music has gotten more menacing in this chapter, though.
Dawn? Are you in there?
Well, there's our first indication that Dawn, for some reason, demonic possession turns him into a fourth-rate Joker. So, yeah. And Adrienne still decides to stick it out. Say what you will about her, but she knows how to stand by her man. Why am I walking into the bathroom? Alright, so the only thing you have to do in this chapter is go into town and give the photo to the old guy, but I've been trying not to look at walkthroughs of the game and going by my own memory and what I figure out, but there was something I missed, and I actually missed it the very first time I played this game too. You can get to the crypt as soon as you can get inside the secret passages. But first, let's look at the laptop. No cryptic messages this time.
I can't believe Dawn did this. He wouldn't do this. No!
If she seems more upset by that than the murder of her cat, well, smashing up a writer's laptop is the worst thing you can do to them. Especially if it's their only computer and they're bad about doing backups, so I can understand that. But honestly, Adrienne should be a bit more suspicious. Yeah, girl, you really need to get out of airing. And, you know, Mike's not bad looking. He's definitely better than Cyrus, so, you know, run off with Mike. It is unfortunate that that's not like a secret ending or something. I don't remember if I found this in an earlier chapter or not, but, yeah, you can get these little clues that Dawn knows about the secret passages and has been using them. Yeah, and there's the absinthe bottle. I told you that I would get lost in these passages, even though it's not even a maze at all. Yeah, there I go. Okay. Now I think I know where I'm going. Alright, don't go in there. Go this way. Ta-da! But to be fair to myself, even with my shitty sense of direction, I really do think it's really easy to overlook that you can get into the chapel through the secret passages. Because you kind of have to step aside of the obvious path just a bit. But maybe I just have a shitty sense of direction. Adrienne returns to the scene of her crime.
This is an old book. What are all these strange symbols? Looks like Latin. God, it's been a long time since Latin class.
It's an obvious reference, but yeah, they really should have made the book into the Necronomicon. Bonus points if it looked like it the way it did in the Evil Dead series. And hey, that would be one way for Adrienne to get killed, is by picking up the Necronomicon. This is embarrassing. I'm going to, never mind. Alright, this is the right passage. God, I'm going to be so screwed in the next chapter. So screwed. Okay. Now time for some grave robbing. I just love that Adrienne has no hesitation about this. I mean, I guess you could say that she's justified by this point, but yeah. Sheesh, Adrienne, no respect for the dead. But you can get to cross in the next chapter. In fact, you have to. But I'm going to try to take a different path. One I didn't take when I was the first time I played it. Oh, that poor actress. Having to pretend to be pushing a stone slab. Still not convincing.
To my angel, from Marie.
And she's not squeamish about touching the bodies at all. I think Adrienne's more of a badass than people give her credit for. Let's see, I don't... Don't remember what else might be in the crypt. I don't think there's anything we can use. I just wanted to get to this area for the sake of completion. Even though I think no matter what, you have to go through it in Chapter 7.
Poor little kid.
That's a big tomb for a baby, though. Maybe they only had the adult-sized models. Let's see. Alright. I think that there might be a couple of his wives' tombs in here, but I'm not... I think we've seen enough. It'll probably be faster to take the secret passages back, but... what the hell? Alright, I think there's just one last thing I need to do. Although, actually, why did I go here? Alright, actually, we should, see the odious comic relief for one last time. But first... So we have to pick up... oh, I picked up the locket instead. I will say that is genuinely creepy. But anyway, the other item you can get is the cameo, which you can either use as a lockpick in the next chapter, or you can trade it in for a cross. It doesn't really affect how the game plays either way. I mean, definitely don't get like another ending or a different story path depending on what you do, but alright, let's say goodbye to our two favorite characters.
Harriet,
Oh, I see you caught us.
where are you going?
Can't you see? We're leaving. We're getting the hell out of here.
But I thought you needed a job and a place to stay.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but now that you're here, I saw your hubby last night. And, well, he threatened my boy and me. Said that If me and Cyrus didn't leave, we'd be hanging from the rafters. And I believed him. I saw the look in his eyes. There's something real bad around here. And I can't explain it, but it exists.
What exists?
Evil. And if you had any sense, young lady, you'd leave too.
Now that's the one thing Harriet has said that I agree with.
You don't want to leave, do you?
Well, Ma said we got it.
Stop your gabbing and get back to work.
Yeah, for a
Harriet,
couple of
can't you change your mind about leaving?
homeless people,
I'll
they
talk
sure
to
do have a
Doc.
lot of stuff to pack.
Don't take it personal. It ain't you. Cyrus and me gotta go, that's that.
Well, I'm not going to stop you. Alright, now that we got the cameo, but yeah, so there's two paths you can take, and neither one really affects the ending of the game or even the story, but you can use the cameo as a lockpick later in the game, or you can trade it in for a cross. I honestly don't know if you need to do this first before you trade in the cameo, because it's after this that Adrienne realizes she needs the crucifix, but...
Well?
Here, I wanted to give Malcolm this old photo. I found it at the Carnavash estate. It's a photo of Malcolm and Carno. See what's written on the back? See Malcolm as a young boy. Please, you've got to let me in to see Malcolm. It's important.
But I do like my games to follow a logical story progression when possible. I'm just obsessive like that, I guess.
Malcolm will see you now.
Alright, exposition time.
She is here, Malcolm. Set.
I remember posing this picture. I was just a young nipper of 10. Carno was my hero. Then,
Your hero?
yeah. I know what you saw in this picture.
Saw?
Yeah. The evil. It's back.
And my husband?
It may be too late for him.
What?
Yeah, lady. Sit down. I have something to tell you. Carno and his first wife adopted me. At that time, he was a good man, respected by his colleagues, loved by his wife, admired by his audiences. But all that changed when he got the book. He gained immense powers through contact with the black forces. Through the book, he unleashed a demon, an entity so evil it had no name. no worldly description. This thing came to possess Carno, body and soul. Carno became like it. He became very powerful, and his fame and his wealth increased. But he was cursed. He had loved his wife Hortensia and their baby daughter. But all that changed. He became abusive. I don't have proof, but I believe he killed them both. I believe he killed all his wives.
But, Malcolm, what happened the night Carno and Marie died?
Carno's final days came when Marie took up with his prop man, Gaston Warwick. Obviously, Marie suspected Carno of committing terrible deeds with herself as his next victim. Together, Marie and Gaston hatched a plan. He had a new act, an amazing feat of escape. But Marie raped the machine. Carno couldn't escape. They figured it would kill him. It almost did. For 2 weeks, Carno lay in a coma. But then, one night, he awoke, swearing revenge. I saw Carno drag an unconscious Gaston into his theater. There, from within the secret passages, I watched as Carno tortured and mutilated the poor man, leaving him for dead. Then it was Marie's turn. Totally crazed, nothing but pure revenge on his mind, Carno started up that god-awful machine, that awful contraption, and before my very eyes, I saw Marie die. I'll never forget the look of shocked surprise on Carno's face. Poor Gaston was dying. This was his final heroic act. To my horror, I then saw a demon. That's all I know to call it. Leave his body and disappear through the theater floor. I knew where it was going. Carno knew it too. My only thought was of running away, but I hesitated when I saw Carno going to the same place the demon had gone. I rushed back to the hidden passages just in time to see Carno carrying the chest which held that evil book. Then, just before reaching the chapel, he stumbled and fell for the last time. I saw him cross himself in the Catholic way before dying. I think he was trying to make his peace with God. I picked up the chest containing that horrid book, and I assume the demon itself, and carried it into the chapel. I really don't know what I thought I was doing, but somehow I felt as if I were containing this cursed evil. I had hoped forever. After leaving the chapel, I
Thanks,
then
Adrienne.
dragged Carno's body back to his secret chamber, where he now lies.
But wait, Carno's not in his tomb?
No, that is Gaston Warwick. He was so mutilated that they all thought he was Carno. I said nothing. I let them think what they wanted.
And what about the demon?
The demon? Oh, that's why I agreed to talk with you. Somehow, it must have been released.
Thanks, Adrienne.
Oh my God. Dawn. What can we do?
The only answer is the accursed book. Oh, with it, you've got to send that thing back to where it came from. Back to the other side. You have seen the book.
Yes.
I thought so. All right, young woman. You're the only one who can do this. Your husband's soul is ensnared. I'm not sure what I can do or what can be done for him. But if you can somehow get close to the demon, here's what you can do. You'll need the book, a holy item, the stone of Hammurabi, and the blood of a sentient being. Now, take the book and...
Oh, thanks for sharing that with the player. Anyway, he didn't really need to. That was definite nitpicking right there. But yeah, so you can use the cameo in the next chapter, or you can trade it in. Trading it in is what we're going to do because this is just how obsessive I am. We talked with the antique store owner, so trading in the cameo was foreshadowed, so that's what we're going to do. But the first time I played this game, though, I didn't know that, and honestly, I think it's easier
I don't have
this
any
way.
at this time, but I do have some very fine old jewelry if you'd care to.
Yeah, okay, so because I had to start over, I guess, all the scenes with the antique store owner. Wait, she won't take it? Okay, maybe I need to talk.
Ma'am?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Adrienne Delaney. I just moved here from Boston.
Yeah, we don't need to hear all
I was
this
wondering
again.
if you could maybe tell me...
Did you say your name was Adrienne Delaney? You're not a writer, are
Yeah, alright. Hopefully... Maybe I need to look at the crucifix, though.
excuse me.
Yes?
You know that beautiful crucifix in the display case over there?
Yes.
I was wondering how much you're asking for it.
It is a lovely piece, isn't it?
Yes.
This particular crucifix is not terribly old, only from the early 19th century, but it is a rare piece, made out of titanium, a metal which had only just been discovered.
I didn't know they made jewelry out of titanium.
They don't, as a general rule. That's what makes this such a rare piece.
It is interesting. So, how much?
Oh, not much considering its rarity. Only 2,200.
That much? That's more than I can afford right now.
Well, in that case, Call me if you need any further assistance.
Okay. Let's try it now.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Lou?
Oh, yes, Adrienne. How can I help you?
I understand you're interested in old cameos.
Yes, I am.
Well, I found this old cameo brooch in my
Wow,
house.
she
in an
suddenly
old
got a
trunk.
southern
I thought
accent
maybe you
then.
might be interested in it.
Let me see.
I was wondering if maybe you would be interested in trading it for that crucifix over there.
Well, sure. There you go.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, and thank you.
I guess the accent only comes out when she's excited about something. Okay, but like I said, this whole part is optional, but honestly, I think it's more intuitive than knowing that you're supposed to crack open the crypt and steal across from the corpse. Alright. See if we can... Yep. For some reason I thought there was something special about it, but I guess not. Oops, I got... Oh. Yeah. Sorry, wrong cross. And that's all we can do. But yeah, we're definitely going to get more of Dawn as the Joker next time. And you'll definitely hear more from me about that. Because honestly, that's one of my favorite parts of this game. Ironically, unfortunately, but still a favorite of mine. Just because the actor's performance is so amazing. It's definitely one for the ages.
Okay, Adrienne, you're all set.
Great.
Phone's in and it works just fine. Why don't you go ahead and test it?
Okay. Mike, I want to apologize for Don again. Just hasn't been himself lately. I mean, normally he's a very nice guy. Really.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. It's no big deal. You call me if you have any trouble, okay?
I will. I sure will, thanks.
Poor Mike. He's reluctant to go because he's so chivalrous. Yep. Oscar quality. And the music only helps. Anyway, we'll wrap things up soon. See you next time.